She said forever. He said benefits. You might want to sit back a sec, because this one hits in the gut. When Jess first met Cam, she thought she'd met someone different, someone steady, someone kind, someone who made sense, on paper, and in that little flutter in her chest, the kind of person you imagine snagging a coffee with on a Sunday morning. They dated for years, and years. She introduced him to her friends. He met her dad 3 times, and yeah, every time they did trivia night, he always got the music round right. But then came that trip to Vegas, not the neon, wild Vegas, but the kind where you go to see a show, hear some jazz, maybe get too many free mimosas on a Sunday brunch bill. Cam popped the question in the lobby of their hotel right in front of the fountain, the one that played that song she loved, and she said yes. But here's where the story goes sideways. See, none of that was about forever for him. It was about advantages, about a piece of paper called a green card, something she'd never guessed would become the real reason behind a proposal. A few months later, halfway through planning a tiny backyard wedding, she finds messages on his phone, not sweet ones, not reminders of love, just screenshots of plans with someone else, someone he'd met at a bar in Austin, someone who thought he was the one. Someone else, multiple someone else's. And that's when Jess's heart didn't just break, it cracked. Because here's the part we don't talk about enough. Pain isn't just losing someone you thought loved you back. Pain is realizing they never loved you in the first place. Pain is discovering you're not the leading lady, you're just the convenient character in someone else's plot. She packed up the engagement ring that he bought but never deserved, and put it in a drawer with the old movie ticket stubs, all the birthday cards, all the moments where she really believed. And at 27 years old, she learned something real. That love that's based on what you can give me isn't love at all. It's a transaction. And it doesn't deserve a voice, let alone a vow. So if you find yourself across from someone who makes you feel valued, not used, hold tight to that feeling, because that one's real.